Yo, this green screen really like shape up my hair because this is what it looked like without the filter. That's what it looked like without the filter and, you know, more dramatic. But when I put the filter on, it shapes it up. Anyways, let's go. Now, this really intrigued me. I just got back from my walk and everything, seen the crows on the ground. But you know, around the time of the hurricane, like um they was super loud. They was loud when the power finally went out. Like it went out for 3 hours. But other people had their power out for days. So I was like, yo, truly blessed. And you know, the same thing happened with my parents. I did something to my house and my parents' house to protect from COVID. But I feel like it protect us from a whole lot of other things as well. So, cause my parents stayed next to a lake. My dad was real concerned about the lake over flooding. It didn't, but you know, there was floods everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not even it. Like around sometime, like early morning, the lights started flickering. So I started really like meditating on that because I really did not want to go without power. I really did. I like, please, I don't want to go without power. So the lights was flickering and I would focus on that shit. Um, so sometimes I don't go to sleep until like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Um, so I went to sleep, was sleeping so motherfucking good, boy. That hurricane, that rain, like I slept so good through that hurricane. Oh my goodness, every day of it. I mean, I got some good deep ass sleep. I did get visited in a dream by the devil, he said. The little tall thing that I wrote about it in the thing, when it teleported in the house, and he said that I call him. It was a very tall white man with a suit on and a briefcase. He said that I call him to me. And then in my mind, in a dream, I said, the devil. And I didn't say it out loud though. And he said, yes. So what happened after that? Oh, he was saying something like he just wanted to witness. And then he walked back to the window, teleported out of the window, and that was it. So, I didn't feel fearful. I think I felt maybe curious. Because I believe something else said I called them to me. This was going on in my dreams. So yeah. Anyways, what I was talking about before. Okay, so I was asleep, and around the time that I was waking up, the power went off. And I was just like, damn. But it wasn't even that bad, right? Because I don't even take naps. It's hard for me to even take naps. But I mean, this hurricane had us like under like a sleeping spell, knocked the fuck out. It wasn't just me. I noticed that my daughter, she was sleeping a lot. My neighbor was saying that they was sleeping a lot. Now, if you want to think about it logically, we got rain outside. The sound of it is relaxing or whatever like that. But I kind of feel like it's deeper than that. But either way, got a lot of sleep. So it was such a nice breeze. It kind of like was just drizzling at this time. The worst of it had passed. And we just opened the windows, let the breeze come through the house, knocked the fuck out, went to sleep. Me and my daughter, both on the couch. We were just first talking for a little bit. And then next thing you know, we just both fell asleep. Pretty deep, pretty deep. And then my neighbor came and knocked on my door. And I was looking, it's dark in the hall. I could kind of figure it was her, like most likely it was her, but I still asked, like, who is it? And she was like, it's me. And I was like, oh, okay. Let me put some clothes on and I'll come over. And she was like, okay. She didn't even ask me what she wanted, but I kind of felt like that was it, you know. Um, so we was hanging out for a little while and her son kept saying that he can fix it. He's saying that he could fix the TV, cut the TV off. And his mom was like, okay, go ahead. The first thing he went to is the power plug. And she was like, no, don't touch that. But he was like, I could fix it. She's like, don't touch it. Sometimes he would be like, no, but he would still do what his mama say. Like he would walk away from the plug, but he'd be like, no. And I was like, listen, say, universe, turn on the power. I was like, say that after me. I be teaching him how to say stuff. So he said it. The power didn't come on, but his mom was like, boy, if that power would have came on, I would have been like, my baby is so powerful. But she was like, he is powerful, because she really do. She love and value her son a lot. She's a really good mom. So then I have already called the electric company and everything. And I had like this text set up that update me what's going on with the power and stuff like that. She haven't called yet. And I was like, you know, you can if you want to, or because maybe if the more people call, the faster that they will fix it. But I don't know. Like we just got lucky, honestly, because a lot of people was out for days. So they was saying that the people was at the site. I didn't really believe it. It was like an automatic message or whatever. And I was like, they probably telling everybody that. So I'm up here really thinking about it like, dang, do I have to? But I had a feeling like, nah, it gonna turn on today. So me, the toddler, mom, We was gonna walk the halls because the halls was dark. That probably wasn't even safe because we wasn't even thinking about that. Uh, but we was gonna do it. So we was gonna walk the halls. As soon as we opened the door, the light turned on. All the lights in the building turned on. So we was only out of power for like 2 or 3 hours. And I slept through like the first hour. Ooh, that was some good sleep. But I feel like when I opened the windows and yeah, that's when I had the dream about the tall man coming to the window, yada yada yada. That's when I had the dream. When I opened the windows, the breeze was coming in, and then I fell asleep. This is when the first time the power went off. It was the first and only time. It was a blessing, for real. So yeah, my bad. Okay, so Pisce. Oh yeah, the point was like from our experience, and I've been noticing things that people been saying to me, like my daughter, and she said, I feel like you manifested that the storm was gonna be less damaging towards us. And I was like, I kind of feel like that too, but it wasn't something that I wasn't like, I didn't do a ritual or anything. It was just kind of like mm, a feeling, a knowing that it was going to be okay. Because, on the news, I had to stop watching the news for one, because the news was trying to install fear. But honestly, the last few hurricanes that I've been hit by, um, it wasn't that bad for me. So even though they was talking about these past hurricanes and how bad it was, from my conscious memory, I was like, nah, it wasn't really that bad for me and everything. So I had a feeling. I didn't have a fear of this hurricane. The only time I was really fearing is when, you know, um, my ex, he kept telling me to put gas in the car. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put gas in the car, I'm gonna put gas in the car. So the day of, like when shops is about to close down and stuff, I'm out of gas and I can't find no fucking gas. I went to like 2 gas stations and they was out of gas. And I was like, oh, I really was like, oh, I started asking on it, asking like, I really need to find gas. So I was asking like the universe to find gas. So my ex, he was telling me like, you gonna find gas. And I was telling him like, I went to 2 gas stations. He was like, yeah, but you gonna find gas. He a Pisces. Like his beliefs are strong and motherfucking powerful. I'm telling you the truth. And I was like, but he helped me to believe that I will find gas, you know. Um, So I started thinking about it, and I was thinking about there's a station down like in the boondocks. I'm gonna try that one. And when I got there, it was a lot of people there, but it was gas. I filled up my whole motherfucking tank. And you know what? It felt like the gas was cheaper or something. Cause it really, I do have a hybrid, but it only took me like $20 to fill up the tank. And I was so low that the light was blinking. I was low. Usually it take 25, but it took 20. Filled up the whole motherfucking tank. All right. So Pisce, is talking. Hi, Pisce. How you doing, bruh? Now, I just came from my walk and I smoked a joint. My eyes a little red if y'all can notice, but anywho. Um, and I came back. I'm gonna upload a videos very soon. Aaliyah coming very soon. And I was scrolling and I seen this and it piqued my interest. Hey, Pisce, you been missing. And you know, some people, like I didn't even watch the Natera one. Like, I honestly don't give a fuck. I can't even make myself give a fuck, bitch. Like, I thought about it watching it, but I was like, I don't feel it. I don't feel it. But this one, I feel it. I feel it. So I'm gonna go ahead and record it because I wasn't gonna record it, because I actually need to be somewhere 5 minutes. I'm gonna be late, but yeah, but I feel it. So I'm gonna watch it. Now, my first thought so far is that his eyes still look dead. His eyes look dead. And that's concerning. But I have compassion for Pisce. I don't know, something that I like about him. And he was like very young when he joined, and I felt like he was really violated. Um, so I'm gonna see what he talking about. And I'ma give you respect, okay, Pisce? As much as I can, as much as the energy called for it. But I have faith. I have faith in Pisce. He got to get some deep ass healing. Like he need soul restoration. That's what he need. Mm-hmm. I have a service if you're interested. So actually, I've been doing that service, y'all, and I've been getting some really powerful feedbacks. I kind of perfected it a little bit. Like I still want to work on it as I grow and develop um everything. So but I've been having some powerful sessions. Like it really helped people and it really um healed them on some real shit. I even have a review that I'm gonna post, but this person they wrote me the review. So I don't know. I might just take it to Canva and put it on like some pretty background or something and post it or whatever. But yeah, but me and her session was really powerful. And she had even brought me customers. And then their sessions was really powerful. So Pisce, you could come through if you want to, but I'm gonna be real. Like, I honestly still kind of feel like a newbie and everything like that. And I mean, the severity of what you've been through, but I think I can handle it. But I don't feel like I ever had somebody that has been as severely traumatized like you have. So it would be a challenge for me, but you know, you could come through if you want to. I ain't gonna make you, but you can if you want to. Anywho, and if you don't come to me, then you need to go to somebody. Yeah. But see, I just don't be trusting who y'all gonna go to because y'all still gravitate into a Leo like energy. So it's like next thing I know, I'm gonna see you go to I don't know, one of the people associated. What's that one dude name with the dreads? Creepy dude. I don't forgot his name. With the gap in his mouth. Next thing I know, I'm gonna look up and he gonna be with that motherfucker trying to get it. Man, come on now. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and watch the video. Maybe I should pause it first. All right, so y'all see how his eyes looking? Oh, damn, Pisce. What is going on, bruh? What is going on? Oh, shit. I ain't hearing it. Hold on. All right, let's go.
If anyone,
What the fuck? Hold on.
and I'm only doing.
Oh my God. See, only one of my headphone size work. Oh my goodness. You know, for a long time, I had a pair of headphones and I was like, I'm gonna keep them just here at the desk because I lose headphones a lot. So I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it at the desk. I ain't gonna take it nowhere with me. It's just gonna be just for this. And you know, I did good for a few months, but then one day I couldn't find headphones and I just grabbed those and now they gone.
On this video, I'm only going live because it's not right. It's just not
I feel like he is being sincere. I feel like he really hurt.
right. And I want to mind my business. I really am. Very much so. You guys can attest to that. You know what I mean? When I was there, minding my business. Left, minding my business. Very humble. But it doesn't feel right. Not saying anything. Not being able to at least clearly explain from a outside perspective, you know, from an outside perspective, from once being inside, you know, like a clear cut, boom, what actually is going on. And yeah, I need to purge the experience, but I've already done that mentally. I've already done it. It's just sad to see how other people haven't. It is. It actually is very, it disdains my spirit and my mental, and honestly, it's disturbing to actually see it clearly. You know, it's sad. It's very
I don't know, y'all. The energy kind of starting to change. The energy is starting to change. I don't know. Mm.
it's very sick and it's very twisted, and I know a lot of people other than a Leo have that same issue. You know, and I'll start from the beginning. You know, from the very, very beginning. As far as like the issues and stuff like that. But before I start, I want to deeply apologize for every single body that ever was perceived as a quote unquote troll or anything of that nature. It's just sad. You know what I mean? Very, very sad, honestly. I apologize if I ever cussed you out. I apologize if I ever dismissed your points. I apologize deeply because I should have listened. You know what I mean? Honestly. However,
I was like low key, like if I wasn't recording this, I probably would skip past this part because like I don't feel like I need any apology. And I made comments on Pisces and his life and stuff, but I don't feel like I need an apology from him. I don't know. I understand what he's doing though. I think he's trying to take accountability and everything. But I was like, almost, I was reaching for the mouse. I was gonna skip past this part. Ooh, child.
I have a counter argument of why I didn't. A very valid one. And I hope you're compassionate and empathetic enough to hear me out and possibly understand where I'm coming from. You know? And I want everyone to understand that Aaliyah, and I know I'm gonna need a lot of hate and a lot of backlash and a lot of negative comments.
Oh, hell, motherfucking oh, bitch. Oh, the disappointment. No, he ain't. No, he not for the motherfucking do what I think he gonna fucking do, bitch. No, he not for the motherfucking do what I think he gonna do, bitch. Wow. I am disappointed. Like, if you do that shit, man, bruh, if you do that shit, bruh, if you do that shit, oh, if you do that, I'ma let it play. I'ma let it play, bruh. Wow. Wow. I know. Cause I can't stand the fact that you preparing people for what the fuck you gonna say. Just motherfucking say what you gonna say. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why the energy start to change. I think it started to change when he said that he had already processed it. Nah, motherfucker, I can see it in your eyes. You still need help. See, that's when I was like, oh, okay. That's when I initially felt like he on some motherfucking fuck shit. He on some fuck shit. He on some fuck shit. He on some fuck shit. I'ma let this shit play, bro. Wow, bitch.
Just unnecessary backlash, right? For what I'm about to say.
Wow. Don't you do
And
it, bro. Woo! I feel like I'm on a motherfucking roller coaster, bitch. I feel like I'm on a motherfucking roller coaster. I know you ain't. I know you ain't.
Yeah, I do want to say that. I do want to take full accountability for
Oh
even
my
putting myself in that
God.
situation, being young,
These
being 18 and
motherfuckers,
everything
I'm
like
through
that,
with y'all
going through
motherfuckers.
society and everything.
Okay, I'm done. I'm motherfucking done with these bitch ass motherfuckers. I'm starting to think that all of y'all motherfuckers are agents and y'all just too far gone. Y'all too far gone. Like y'all ain't, that's why y'all eyes still dead, because y'all just ain't fucking there anymore. All right, I'm tired of these motherfuckers. Motherfucker, I'm thinking that you being quiet because you going trying to get some healing. I know it's gonna take some time for the severity of what you went through, but man, I can't believe you bet not, bruh. Hold on, I gotta let it play, but he taking forever to get to the motherfucking point. Like you, you. I can't believe. See, I be too compassionate, bruh. I need to stop that shit. I need to stop that shit, bro. I need to stop that shit. Ooh.
Having my own abandonment issues, having my own hurts and sorrows and stuff like that, and seeing, believing in hope that was false hope. I take full accountability. It's my fault that I was there. That's understood, said and done. You know what I mean? That's nothing to debate about or anything like that. It's simple. You know what I mean? My thing is this, right? The reason why motherfuckers was not really able to process what the trolls, perceived trolls, you're not trolls, you're human beings with valid points, with clear outside perspectives that you really couldn't see from the inside looking out because there was no time to process the information. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. Bruh, you is you about to make me mad, man. He got me like on a fucking roller coaster. Cause one minute it sounded like cause you telling people that you're gonna get hate or something like that. Hate from who? Like, what is you talking about? You know, just say what you're gonna say, man. Just say what you're gonna say. Wow, bitch. Now it sounds like he's starting to change his tune. I feel like I'm on a motherfucker roller coaster in his energy, yo. Like, that's why I keep going back and forth, because it's like, bruh, you taking me there. It's like 1 minute he does, 1 minute he ain't. 1 minute he does, 1 minute he ain't. Like, I don't know.
To me, there wasn't.
Who is Armor
There was high
Palmer?
levels of manipulation involved. Honestly, very high levels of manipulation. And honestly,
Armor?
I would
Armin
argue that
Palmer?
some of it was subconscious and Eligio couldn't control himself. Honestly, from looking at it from a psychological perspective and the way that he was raised and his own subconscious maladaptive, subconscious bad behaviors that he had used to cope with life. I don't think that he understood that he is manipulative. And it's not an excuse because I feel like at a certain point, you do realize it, you know, and you just continue to manipulate, you know, but I want to say that, clear up a few things real quick. You guys probably think I'm bisexual. I'm not, period. I'm not attracted to men, period. Point blank, period. Number two, I do, which is none of your business, but I will say it. I know as a man, me and
Okay, I think I'm seeing what the fuck is going on, bro. All right, here it go, here it go, here it go, here it go, bro. Woof, child, intense. Woo, child, this was intense. Woo, 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 woo. All right, I think what is happening is that um when they was released into the world after what they had been through, they deeply traumatized. And I don't think that they know how to find themselves. And they still under his programming. Like I felt like he right now is a product of multiple people that he's been watching. That's why it's like back and forth. That's why like he don't have like no sense of identity. So right now he's kind of like mimicking maybe something that he's seen or listened to or whatever like that. I feel like it's probably multiple things. I don't know, like, what are y'all? I'm starting to, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Like, I know that it's other, okay? Something ain't right here. Like, you barely have a soul, it's dormant. Um, I be thinking like maybe it could come back because you need your energy to be restored and everything like that. It's a girl. I came across her some time ago. And she had like this glow about her. And I said that she could like resurrect the dead. I feel like she could do that with somebody like him. Because this is almost like The Walking Dead. Not almost, it is. That's why the eyes look the way it does. and they have this illusion that they are healed because they going around watching people that are healed. And then they come back and they mimic that. Like, just because I can mimic it, I am that. No. Mm, 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 mm. Motherfuckers, these people be dangerous, yo. They be motherfucking dangerous. Okay. You still got healing to do, bruh. And he trying to talk about this shit in a like philosophical way because he want to sound like smart and shit like that, like he got it together already. Why can't y'all ever just come and be genuine? It's like either they have like some type of alternative motive to make themselves look in a certain type of way and shit like that, because what is it? Is it you can't face yourself? Because if you face yourself, you will be extremely embarrassed. Now he trying to over empathize with Eligio because he feel like he understand that at a deeper motherfucking level, man. Fuck Eligio. Worry about your motherfucking self. You see, I ain't gonna tell you how I know when somebody is being real and they get some real healing. I ain't gonna tell you that because these motherfuckers literally try to mimic that shit. And then they be under the illusion that because they can mimic it, they are healed. Bitch, no, you not. No, you are not. Wow. And then, honestly, I was hoping that he sound like he's on the right track. I was hoping for that. But the people who was there at the end, I don't know. I feel like at that end, the shit that Eligio was doing with them, with the symbols over there, they third eye, and they opening and closing in it, and the flashing lights and stuff. Like he was really doing some really extreme shit to them. Like, I don't know. These people might really be far too motherfucking gone. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Nah, and don't come to me. Don't come to me because I don't like when people come to me when they don't think that they need healing or some shit like that, or they think that, bruh, please, please. Wow.
Cachet's relationship was toxic to say the least, but a child was produced, you know? Yeah, and that's what I also want to get to, you know what I mean? I also want to get to the simple fact that he does know, and it's sad, but I guess it's just an uncontrollable thing because it is a maladaptive subconscious behavior. And that takes, from his life, that would take some very, very, very deep, psychoanalyzation. But he's so highly manipulative. He even explained to us that when he went to the psych ward, he had to pretend like he wasn't mentally ill and control his emotions in order for them to let him go. So there's a whole backstory on how he's able to control his emotions and make it seem as if he's not on an extreme level a covert and overt narcissist with abandonment issues plus insecurities, very high insecurities. And I just want to say that our relationship was to say the least toxic, but a child was produced, and it's not your business or anything like that. But I know as a man, my responsibilities. But I said all of this.
Like, okay, it's hard. It's harder for men to really break through that wall, break through that ego. It's harder for them. Like, but it's because they motherfucking ignorant, okay? Like, I don't got no motherfucking sympathy for it. Nigga, either you do it or you don't, because you chose to come here as a man. So you felt like you were strong enough to overcome this programming, and motherfuckers had did it, okay? So, anyways, because I'm thinking of some people that I have seen healing in, and it was usually the women. Not the women there at the end though. He did some shit to those people, yo. I don't know what the fuck they is anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna see if it come out in the cards, but I really don't. I don't even know how to. He was doing some deep shit to them to the point like that's why they look so dead in the eyes. You know what? I need to actually go to my handy dandy archetype cards. These are my favorite cards right here. All right, so what I'm looking at here, what I'm looking at. Using power for self-aggrandizement. Let's see what this say. Voyeurism, falsifying information, detective. Wow. The disappointment is astronomical. Wow, bitch. I'm thinking he low-key trying to help Alihio. Like trying to put out the information like, you know, he could take like the maybe a sanity plea or something like that. Oh, bitch, I can't believe you, Pisce. I can't believe you. Wow. The disappointment is just like breaking my heart, bro. What I'm looking at. What I'm looking at. Oh, bitch. I'm just over it. I'm done with y'all. I'm done with having sympathy for y'all motherfuckers. Woo, shit. Inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. Yo, he like stunted growth. He like don't have no soul here. Like, I'm over it. Sheds light on the potential wealth within you that never be stolen. Stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. Thief. Hold on. It's something more to this card right here. Because with this thief card, I feel like Alihio did take something from them energetically. I'm not fully understanding though. I really need some cards that better represent stuff that could give me the words to help trigger me to go in that direction. Escapism, a false sense of heroism, preserving knowledge and information, scribe.
to say, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, honestly, if anyone's wondering why people like left after he got imprisoned and incarcerated, was because there was space created from the manipulation. You know what I mean? And when there's space created from the manipulator or the abuser, there leaves space for the victim to process. So during that space, more things were able to be processed, you know? And you start to realize this is the wrong situation, you know what I mean? Before, there really wasn't a lot of time and space to really understand what was going on, you know what I mean? And as far as like the knowledge and stuff like that, the science is indeed true. You can't deny the science, right?
Yeah,
But
actually
what
you can.
deny
That's what I'm talking about.
is that
Like they always, that's that programming again, because honestly, when I be listening to that shit, like, yeah, you can deny that shit. Look, and people like it's just so easily influenced. Like, I don't know, man. Be that as it may. Yes, the fact that they even holding on to that whack ass knowledge, like not only can the knowledge be disputed or whatever, it has. Wow, Pice, please.
he himself
I want to be wrong.
is God.
I
You
want
can't
to be
scientifically
wrong.
prove that we're inside of it.
Okay, I see. He better like the other ones. This just the stage, I think. After you come out of something like that, I feel like this is, yeah. They angry at him now. Like they angry. I also feel like not only is they angry, but they want to somehow get back what was stolen. I'm starting to understand. They want to get back what was stolen from them. So like they start to place themselves in a higher position, like above him. He could be unconsciously helping him as well. And I feel like they all kind of do that. Like they will tell you some information, but they don't really give details. They would say some dumb shit like, well, it's a case around and it would just be stupid for me to, say everything here. But what I do want to say is, like, they dangling shit in front of your head like a motherfucking narc. Get your motherfucking ass out my face, yo. Tired. Motherfucking tired. I just wanted to see how the fuck you was doing, bruh.
His body, like that's one of his narcissistic, overt narcissistic traits. And it really stems from, and a lot of people don't understand the actual psychology of like narcissism. You know what I mean? Like,
What are you doing? I mean, and then that's also, they be like low key obsessed with him because that's all they talk about is him. They don't ever just even talk about themselves. Like what you doing for yourself and stuff. They keep trying to position themselves higher than him. That's a lost cause. I don't know what the fuck gonna get you out of that, bro. I don't know.
It's on a continuum, you know what I mean? Just like everything else, it's on a spectrum. You know, there's there's mild, extreme, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? His is extreme because he didn't have a father or a mother or family members, and what it stems from, it creates insecurities. You know, and a lot of people miscalculate what narcissism is. Like, oh, yeah, I'm the ish, you know, I'm the top dog, I'm the man, you know, right? Grandiosity, right? But in actuality, that grandiosity is stemming from insecurities of needing attention, you know what I mean? And honestly, he uses his talents to get those what he wants, which is attention, you know what I mean? Articulate, all of that stuff. Charm, everything. You get what I'm saying? So it's just, it's very simple, you know what I mean? When you realize what actually is happening. And the only reason I made this video is just, honestly, it really disturbs me that it still continues, honestly. It does. And I just want to let everyone know, I completely understand where you guys are coming from.
Man, what you mean? What is you talking about? Is it because, see, I don't know, like I'm dead ass starting to get real conspiracy theories about this bullshit, okay? Because I be really feeling like y'all motherfuckers like working together. Like this is something to keep people like trapped into. And I'm starting like sometimes I know on a grand scheme that's what it is, but I be thinking that is the souls participating? Is they aware? Is they aware of the role that they playing? And I'm starting to think that some of y'all are, because it kind of seemed like y'all went quiet, right? And y'all got yourself together again, coming up with new tactics, different angles, new stories. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Like, fuck y'all motherfuckers. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. Okay. Y'all will never get me again because it's a motherfucking trap for your emotions. You feel something for these people. Ooh, bruh.
That I've had a lot of time to think he'll get my life in order and everything like that. It's sad to see, honestly. Yeah. Hot manipulation, gaslighting, all of those things are very true. All of it, you know what I mean? And it's all coming from insecurities, you know? But the true thing that the people that are there might not understand is someone with that level of extreme covert narcissism with insecurities that deep, stemming from a very broken childhood, honestly, and traumas, deeply embedded, I should say. They can really never love.
Oh my
You know,
God.
family. That's what it is. You know, that's why he's so hurt by the situation, is because he's only looking for family. But the thing is, he doesn't know how to treat family because he's never been
So what's the
treated
point though? What's the
with proper
point? It's
love.
okay.
So it's just very sad to see. Have any problems? I have receipts. You know what I mean? Like I have video evidence. I can break down body language. I can break down disrespect. I can break down easily. It's not an issue. It's not a problem at all. You know what I mean? I can easily break it down. simply put.
See, what's going on is that they going back now and looking at the tapes and they embarrassed. But they ain't facing themselves. You know, they still trying to, it's like they trying to get their manhood back. So they trying to project an image like they understand everything now. They are fully healed. They have the answers to the universe. And, you know, they so above it now. But nigga, you motherfucking hurt. You hurt. And it's okay to own that. Like that's the first motherfucking step. I can't trust a motherfucker or respect a motherfucker who can't acknowledge that. Like the fact y'all come out and y'all put these fronts on and y'all all do this. So it's like a symptom. And I know where it's coming from. And you keep talking about him like you're trying to deflect from you. And you talking about him. I don't know what the fuck you talking about is sad. Like you saying that he's a narcissist, he abused people. You know, he's in jail right now. What is sad? What is you talking about exactly? Like, like people left and stuff. So what is sad? It's the fact that you sad, but you can't say that. So you're trying to project it outward and be like, it's a thing outside of me. No, motherfucker. Get out of that, man. Snap out of that shit right there. What is going on? Y'all some crazy ass motherfuckers. I'm starting to think all of y'all crazy. I don't even. Let's see if we can find a point.
It's just like, this is where he's acting. This is his real intentions. This is where he.
Bitch, everybody already did that. Like, I already did that. Like, oh, and y'all love taking my shit and acting like y'all did it. Like, they break down shit that I had broke down. They break down shit that people, because, you know, I don't know what these people is. I haven't really found anybody that was really breaking down the situation like on a deep level. But see, these motherfuckers, y'all still people energy and y'all wear that and try to become that. But it ain't gonna work out for you. You ain't gonna be able to maintain that because it's not real. It's not you. And the reason why they can't find themselves is because they don't want to see. They don't want to see. They don't want to see what they became. Motherfuckers probably don't even look in the mirror.
He's being narcissistic. This is this. Boom. Because I process information fast, but it takes space,
Wow,
you know,
bitch.
to have clear thoughts. So being an empath, a lot of those energies around me, I
Wow.
really do. Plus, doing a lot of
Fits
work,
it, fits it,
music,
fits it.
and
Ooh.
listening
Ooh.
hours at
Wow,
a time. Just
bitch.
like my mind didn't really have time to process it. But it took me about a week and a half to like really realize it. But at that point, I was like, just gonna focus on me. You know what I mean? But
A week and a half, bitch. Wow. I'm over it. And I'm starting to even think about y'all in the comments. Like, I don't know. It's something about this. I think this is a soul trap. This is a soul trap. Okay. Like, this is some bullshit, y'all. Be careful out there. Be careful. You almost got me, bro. You almost got me. Almost got me, nigga.
Just the recent videos I've been seeing, it's just like, it sickens my spirit.
What videos? Is he talking about Solar and the Terra video? So see, these motherfuckers been up there obsessing. Why are you gonna be mad at what the fuck they saying? Because I ain't even watched their videos, but they already said that they in the position of they are against Eligio. You know, Nateri, she gotta stay on that side no matter what. You know, stay your ass there. But why is that a bother to you though? Like, why do that sickens you so much? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, is you ever gonna say that? Y'all take forever to say some shit.
Like, it's just like, man.
They take forever to make a point. See, I could talk a whole lot, but I will make several points within what I'm talking about. And I'm always searching for the point because I hate this shit.
It's not that I realized it all of a sudden. It's just that I decided to speak on it. Ben realized it.
Oh my
It's not that
God.
hard to, for me. I'll speak for myself.
Oh my
It's really not
God.
that hard.
See, here go the other thing. Here go the motherfucking other thing. Is that now they not just trying to position themselves above Eligio, but they trying to position themselves above the other members. Cause those are only motherfuckers that y'all can really compete with, okay? Honestly. So, you know, if that's what you want to waste your time doing, go ahead. But it do make me see how low of yourself you really think you is. Still stuck in that motherfucking loop and don't know how to deal with it. And your ego won't let you acknowledge that because they still under the programming. But now they refusing to see that. So they fooling themselves thinking that they not.
Hard to see once I had space, like, you know what I mean, to see it, you know what I mean? The reason why I couldn't is because I was being gaslighted, you know what I mean? And gaslighting just means, for those of you who don't know, for anybody that watches this video, is just,
Why is you talking to us like we motherfucking like stupid or some shit like that? Like honestly, it's always a whole bunch of psychologists in the motherfucking comments, you know, people that is breaking down shit, people that is whatever. Okay, they know what this shit is. And a lot of times, you know, the people that is in the audience and they watching, they already had an experience with a narc, or they could be recently having an experience with a narc, but they in different stages. Some of them is still very hurt and bitter about that. Some of them had got a little bit more healing, took a little bit more time. So it's people at different stages, but most of them had dealt with a narc and gaslight, and that's why they was even intrigued with this fucking story. That's why they was in your comments trying to tell you about it. But now I see now he trying to position himself above the people in case people don't know what gaslighting is, you know, because you know, I think quicker than everybody and you know, I'm seeing things from a higher consciousness. Shut the fuck up, motherfucker. Like, see, now you pissing me off because you just fake as fuck. You fake as fuck. You know, I'm trying to keep some compassion because you young and stuff like that. But nah, y'all motherfuckers dangerous. Somebody need to tell you about your motherfucking self. Because these motherfuckers would think and believe because this is how they learn how to operate in the world, being under that really intense training that Eligio put them under. These people are some dangerous ass people. And they felt like they want to be Eligio. So they would try to get people to follow them. Cause now they want to be in that position. But the only reason they want to do it is because of their ego. And they feel like they chasing that. Like if I could be better than him and do what he did better than him, I would get my manhood back. That would prove something about me. Man. Oh, let me see. You ain't proving shit but wasting your motherfucking time. But you know, it's a process. But see, it's dangerous because now we got the internet. Okay. Back in the day, people people around them will already know what kind of like what is going on and shit like that because the people that they living with is seeing the mental breakdowns, the crying, the side effects of being with a narc as severely that they have been under. They will become toxic. So the people around them is going to know first that these motherfuckers are crazy and toxic as fuck. My issue is that I'm a motherfucker that had been through this process. And but still during that process, I knew where I was at. I knew where the fuck I was at. I knew that I needed healing and I was seeking healing. And I always been open about how I feel and express myself in a tense way. So I was doing that, but I knew that just because I read a book or something or seen a video, that it doesn't mean that I'm instantly healed. And the reason why I would know that is because I'm in tune with my energy. I know my energy is still hurting. It ain't gone into that pain. It's not there. Like I'm hurting. And my intentions are different. I didn't have intentions to go out there and control other people to be in a certain position, but y'all do. That would make me not want to have compassion for y'all because I'm starting to think that y'all just narcs yourselves. Like the ones that was there at the end, they've been completely transformed into a fucking narc.
When someone does something to you, and then they blame shift it to make it seem like, or they project and make it seem as if it didn't happen, or if, you know, it's simple. It's very simple. It's just high levels of narcissistic manipulation. But, you know, I've never heard anyone like break it down for what it truly is. You
Stop
know,
motherfucking lying. Stop motherfucking lying. Cause I don't heard my words a few motherfucking times. This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying. Okay. And I know I ain't motherfucking trip. I'm not motherfucking tripping because Natiri told on y'all motherfucking asses. Because Natiri came into my motherfucking comments revealing the fact that she do be watching my shit and she care about what the fuck I'm saying. So when I see her talking and she sounding like me, that bitch is trying to mimic me. But see, they also doing that shit where they try to hide you and bury you because they want to be able to feed off of you and then they go out and present themselves as being like you. Fuck y'all motherfuckers. See, Pice, you will never fucking get my respect again. Cause you gonna sit there. He know that's a clear motherfucking lie. Wow. Cause that's exactly what the fuck he doing. And I don't give a fuck if nobody believe me. But I see you, motherfucker. Just know I fucking see you. Okay. All right. Mm-mm-mm.
what I mean, I
Wow,
just know the
motherfucker.
name. And when, and you know, you're not supposed to give a narcissist energy. You're supposed to, you know, no contact type shit, you know? So that's really why I didn't want to say it. I'm mind my business. But Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah, man. And I also want you to know, I'm not done with music. I know I'm very talented. I'm going to continue my musical career. Period. But yeah, though, like, this is the actual truth. You know what I mean? It's very simple. It's all psychology. It's very simple. If you're able to see it, kudos to you. If you're able to do something about it, respect. You know, point blank period. So yeah, I might leave this up for maybe 2 days. Let y'all do what y'all do with it. Whatever. Whoop-de-woo. And I'm gonna take it down. You know? Period. Y'all have a good night. And like I said, I apologize if I ever disrespected you in any type of way, shape, or form. I didn't understand it. Good night.
That shit was insane, bruh. That shit was insane. The shit I'm seeing is crazy. I'm over it. I'm motherfucking over it, y'all. I'm so over it. Like, energy vamps. Energy vamps.